Hi, I'm Rivera, and I'm on the Forbes Top Creators list this year. All right, here we go. I'm sorry that you guys have to watch this, but... Okay, to be fair, this was a trend at the time. Okay. I know that the video seems cringe now, okay, but it was actually a trend at the time. And this was kind of the first video that I did where I showed off my gymnastics skills. I did gymnastics from age 2 to 13. And, it was the first time I kind of did it in a video, and it did well. And from there on out, I've been doing, handstands and dances and things like that, because I saw that, okay, I could put this talent towards something. That video was in 2020. Everyone knows 2020 was kind of a weird year, but that was one of the first videos where I did a trend that had something to do with dancing and gymnastics, and I wasn't expecting it to do well. Normally, my content before that was based around skits and things like that, so it was definitely kind of a shift in my career where I found out oh, I can actually do this type of content, and it can still perform just as well as, a cringy skit. There you go. I've gathered 50 of the biggest YouTubers on the planet. Okay, this was so fun. So pretty much this is my all-time favorite collab ever. I've gotten the opportunity to collab with MrBeast a few times now, and it's just so cool. He's, the biggest YouTuber ever. And this specific video was he gathered 50 of the top creators on YouTube, and we did challenges and we competed in things. I got out on, I think, the second round. Okay, no big deal. Okay, I tried my best. All I've ever really known is collabing with people. Right after high school, when I started my YouTube channel, I was in, and I still am, in a group called AMP. My brother Brent kind of put it together, and it's pretty much a group with a few creators, and we all make videos together. I was in someone's video, they were in mine, I was in another person's. It just that's just how things began. And it's also why I love collabing, because you are constantly getting a different audience and different people watching your stuff. One thing that I learned from Brent is that if you work hard, it does pay off. One thing about him is he does not get burnt out. He is the hardest worker I've ever met. And whenever I'm I can't think of a video idea, or oh, I'm so tired, it's Brent's not. So stand up. Thank you. All right, so this was one of the TikToks that I filmed for Prada. Looking back at it now, I could have done a better job. But I think Prada is one of my favorite brand collaborations ever, obviously because I love Prada and it was so natural for me. They sent me to Milan and I got to attend their fashion show, and then I did 2 TikToks for them, and it's just nothing can beat that. It's Prada. So I think for Prada, the reason that I was so interested was because they didn't just offer me, 2 TikTok deals. They kind of wanted to know if I wanted to go to the fashion show, for example, and I'm so into that kind of thing that it was just so exciting, and I really felt they, wanted to hear from me. Even when it came to what I wanted to wear to the show, I kind of had a lot of, I got to kind of pick my outfits, which is great. I love when I have kind of more of a say in it. They also weren't super specific on like the TikToks that I needed to do, like the transitions were kind of just my idea. So it's always super fun when it's like natural. I was definitely not expecting any of this. Like when I graduated high school, I committed to a college. I was gonna go to UCSB. I actually went to the first day. Okay, one day. I knew that I could do college and I could do social media, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to be great at both. So I kind of was like, I'm gonna take this year to see if social media is for me, because at the time I really didn't know. And I ended up deferring from college and I really kind of put all my eggs in the social media basket. And it took me a while for things to get, for the ball to get rolling, but I'm glad it did. But I definitely was not expecting it. It was definitely a chance that I was taking. This is a huge deal, guys.
Look at that! It's the award for favorite female creator, Rivera!
Okay, this was super exciting for me. Okay, we don't need to hear my speech. Okay. This was a really exciting thing for me because the year prior, I was nominated for a few awards, which is obviously, like, I'm happy to just be nominated, of course, but I did lose every single one. So when I was nominated the next year, I was just so excited. And I don't know, it's nice when your hard work pays off. And I was just really excited. And I have the Kids' Choice Award. It's on my, I have a mantle in my closet. It's sitting up there. On YouTube, I would post every single Saturday. And there were plenty of Saturdays when I put out a video and it did not perform how I wanted it to. And that's kind of what it's all about though. Because, a video wouldn't do well, but then next Saturday I'd put one out, maybe it did well, maybe it didn't, but it doesn't matter because they keep coming, I keep producing content. I've never really felt discouraged. I lied. I just lied right there. In the beginning, I would feel pretty discouraged when something performed poorly because, you put a lot of work into it and, you plan it out and there's a lot that goes into these videos. I would say that now I do a lot better of a job dealing with when a video doesn't perform well because I'm so used to it now. I've been doing this for like 5 years. And the consistency definitely helps. If a video doesn't do good one week, hopefully the next video will do well. And I think the most important thing is consistency and to not let yourself be discouraged for too long.